my name is Nicole Fig. For over a year, I've been working in collaboration with Christian Henryshak, Stevie Moises, and Bego from Hilo Mandarina. Together, we have created the FigLine. It consists of 2 borons, 3 tippers, and a tipper bag. My style consists of really basic sounds, and I love a natural style of playing and also natural materials for my instruments. We wanted to make sure to incorporate those things into the FigLine. I have had an amazing time working with these amazing artisans. If you want to learn more about them, please go on to my website at nicolefig.com or my Instagram at nicolefigmusic. And now, I'm so excited to share with you the FigLine. This tipper bag was made in an old hat factory in Seville. It's 100% handmade from the initial fabric cutting to even the smaller details. It's also 100% cotton. From the cord, and even this label is 100% organic cotton and is made by a family business in the south of Spain. I love the color so much. We decided to go for a purple and a green to go with the fig theme. Now let's open it up. So here we go. So you can see here that you have many different places for your tippers, and you have different sizes as well. They actually come all the way up so that they are very safe too. And sometimes when you have hot rods, they tend to break, or it could break. So having something like this is going to protect them. These are my tippers, and they are the ones that I always tell my students that they should have in your tipper bag. You have a hot rod, you have a hard tipper, and you also have a soft tipper. I think if you have these 3 tippers or something similar, you're pretty good to go. The first tipper is the Figmo. It's actually very similar to the Jazzmo because it's my favorite tipper, but sometimes I found that it was very sleepy, so I wanted to work with Stevie and to work with these little grooves to help with grip. This is actually Indian rosewood, and the dowels are 40 by 2 millimeters and is walnut. You can actually change the clickiness of it by moving the band. And you can also find my FigLine logo and my signature engraved on the tippers. It's really, really good tipper. It's my favorite tipper. And yeah, I hope you really enjoy it as much as I have. The second tipper is a trad fig. So what I found teaching a lot of beginners was that sometimes the beginner tippers have a thing in the middle that you have to hold, and you don't really have a way of holding it in a different way because it's right there in the middle and it's really uncomfortable, I find. Sometimes you also have everything in the middle, and if you are a different grip player like I am, I found having something in the middle very uncomfortable. So I wanted to create this grip with Stevie that works for every single type of hold. You can hold it in a more traditional way and it's going to feel very comfortable, or you can hold it in a more modern way and it still feels really comfortable as well. It's also Indian rosewood, and you also have my logo and my signature engraved. The last tipper is a fig felt. I found that a lot of the tippers out there that are felt only have the felt on one side, and what I found is that if you do triplets with both ends, it sounds very different, and sometimes I didn't quite like that. So I wanted to create a tipper where you had the option of just using one side or both ends. So we use the same technique as the trad fig. However, at the ends I also put this little extra kind of bow to help for the hand not to go a little bit higher up, especially because I played this one a little bit higher and I just wanted to make sure that it was very secure. This is figured hickory, and the felt balls are handmade in Germany. These are my drums, and I will show them to you in more detail later. But first I wanted to share with you what's special about the FigLine. I've been teaching for many years now, and I wanted to make sure that my students felt comfortable using my FigLine regardless of the size that they prefer. So now you have 3 different sizes for width and 3 different sizes for depth, and you're able to customize them to whatever it is that you prefer. Okay, now let's show you each of the drums. Let's start with the lighter drum. Both of the drums are made from figured ash and all the darker parts are stained. We wanted to create a contrast between the light wood and the dark wood. So we have light, dark, dark, light. And this has the goat skin. So the goat skin is the dragon spicy, which means that it has been treated specially to have a lot of bass and really nice midtones. However, the spicy range specifically has a very nice attack. This is my favorite skin. We also have the isolate tuning rim, and this rim, because it's concave, gives you a little bit more power, a little bit more bass, and it's also my favorite tuning rim. The combination of everything has been my favorite recipe for the past couple of years, and this is why this is the FigLine. This is the synthetic drum, and the wood is still the same, is figured ash, and as you can see, we have the different contrasts. Now we have dark, light, light and dark. The tuning rim is the same, is still the isolate, and the synthetic skin is really good for people who would like to not have to fiddle around so much whenever you're traveling or with weather conditions, or if you have a little bit more sweaty hands, things like that. This is a great drum for that. And also, if you're vegan or prefer not to use any animal products, this would be a great choice for you. I used it for many months and I was really pleasantly surprised the sound that it has. It still has a really lovely bass and it still gives you that attack that you need. So this is a great choice. And this is why this is part of the FigLine. Thank you for letting me share the FigLine with you guys. I hope that you enjoy them as much as I did. Thank you.